Warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the Hoops, and they take on the Flyboys.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is how the Hoops line up. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Jurien Timber plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions. Jill Scott plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. And it's in! Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for her. It's a composed finish as well.
Fernandez. That's a good pass. Moving the ball really nicely here. Looking to put the cross in. That will be a throw-in now. Scott. Atenea. It's a landmark game for him today as he brings up a half-century of matches for the club.
Yeah, and he's really nailed down his spot in the squad, hasn't he? I think you know.
Worth a go. Taken cleanly and held on to. Promising looking ball. And it's behind for a corner. And they've gone with a short one. Promising forward burst. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Mateus Cunha. And the Flyboys are starting to flow here. Fernandez. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And what a strike from Fernandez. Just gets his head over the ball and smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
Shaw. On to McTominay. Marta.
This is a message to all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game? And the coach will be...
And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Shaw. Here's McTominay. Forward progress continues. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Keep on coming. Corner again. He's had against playing it in. Casemiro. And on to Dalot. Beckham. Diogo Dalot. Brian Mbeumo. And on to Dalot. The Flyboys recover possession well. Scott McTominay. Marta. Good pass, good chance. Having a look. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Shaw. Now with Casemiro. The attack broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, they've got it clear, but maybe only briefly. They opt to go short with the corner. Looking for the angle. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Pina. This is a positive move from Flyboys. Mateus Cunha. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. The Hoops struggling to keep the ball. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts will score at least second.
It looks like there could be an opening here.
Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. They decide against putting it into the box. Oh, could be a chance here. That's a good ball. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. McTominay. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Pina. Allowed to go a long way with this. Marta. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away, and surely the goal will come.
Brian Mbeumo. The Flyboys need to take more care of the ball. Yeah, there could be a real opportunity coming for the Flyboys. Atenea. And there's a chance for the break here. That might have ended up being better than it has. Fernandes. Edging ever closer to goal here. Incisive ball from Beckham, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And the chance slips away. David Beckham. A move of real promise this from the Flyboys. David Beckham. Casemiro. This could be dangerous. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Atenea. Yes, all the practice pays off.
Yeah, lovely footwork, wasn't it?
Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. This could be threatening. On to Casemiro. Luke Shaw. Nicely sets it up. Given away by the Hoops. And it must be. A chance yet to appear. Taken cleanly and held on to. Luke Shaw. Caroline. No way through. Possession lost. Burmo. And on to Dallo. Oh, surely. It's in. Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Casemiro. Now with Fernandez. Lovely setup. Looking for the right moment. And a superb block. Terrific chance. And again! And the attack breaks down.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Beckham. Could be setting something now. Fearless block. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Fernandez. What a chance. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
In the right position to turn out the pass. No sign of stopping yet. And the promise of something happening is over. Beautifully weighted ball. Goes on past the defender. And what a challenge!
Oh, that looked like a great...
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Hoops and they take on the Flyboys.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. This is how the Hoops line up. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Jurrien Timber plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions. Jill Scott plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. This is today's Flyboys team. Diogo Dalot plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions. David Beckham starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they're going with two men leading the line. McTominay. Well, we had to focus on him today as he notches up a half-century of appearances.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
McTominay. Atenea. This looks like a promising attack building from the Hoops. Just needs the composure now. A vital block. Ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Chance to deliver into the box. Making decent progress here. They've got to find reverse gear now.
That was really good defending.
Casemiro. And on to Fernandes. Beckham. The ball there lost by the Flyboys. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. There's Cunha, and that is one of the more obvious offside calls. Pass as precise as they come, and that has been adjudged to be offside. Bruno Fernandes. Rhythm to Flyboys attacking play here. And the promise of something happening is over. Pina. Played in with that. And on to Casemiro. They're just looking now for that final pass through. They won't be going any further. That's a good ball. Luke Shaw. Closed it down well. This could be dangerous. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
David Beckham. Casemiro. And on to Fernandez. On he goes, terrific. It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. And they've gone with a short one. Maguire. Now Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Mateus Cunha. And this could be. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And the forward progress continues.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Lovely weighted pass. Fernandez! Brilliant! Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
A short corner taken here. Not apparent yet. Atenea. Caroline. Atenea. Space to attack here for the Hoops. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Fernandez. Shaw. Marta. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Has the space to whip it in here. There's nothing obvious on. McTominay. Jill Scott. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
They're in here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And they go short with the corner. The idea has been anticipated.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Scott McTominay. Scott! Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
The Hoops have possession again. Is this the equaliser? And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Bruno Fernandes. And the Fly Boys unable to retain possession. Pina. Marta. Here's Scott. Timber. This could get interesting. Sloppy in possession from Hoops. And Burmo. And on to Fernandes. David Beckham. Now Mateus Cunha. The Hoops come away with it. Jurrien Timber. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Closed it down well. Claudia Pina. Shaw. Nicely played. Scott through on goal. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. So with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Possession again with the Flyboys now. Jill Scott. And Burma. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
They got everything right there.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Great chance here. Well, that's really assured goalkeeping. Read it perfectly. Using the space on the opposite flank. Jurrien Timber. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.